7 miracles of lemon for your liver and body, what no one told you. Have you ever wondered how such a simple food can hide so many secrets to your health? Is there a correct way to consume lemon to take advantage of all its benefits? And what else can lemon do for your body besides strengthen immunity? Few people know, but this powerful citrus can act directly on the functioning of your liver, aid digestion, help burn fat, and even slow down cellular aging. But beware, it all depends on how you use it, the type of lemon you choose, and some combinations that enhance its effects. And more. Is there one type of lemon better than the others? In the midst of so much information, there is a doubt in the air. Can lemon, when consumed in the wrong way, even be bad for your health? Throughout this video, we'll explore the 7 miracles that lemon can do for your body and especially your liver. We're going to reveal recipes, important care, and little-known truths about this ingredient that's probably in your kitchen right now. Let's get started. 1. The secret of lemon to unclog your veins naturally. Did you know that lemon can be a true ally of your blood circulation? That's right. This common citrus fruit hides in its composition a powerful substance called naringin. It is responsible for that slightly bitter taste and is present mainly in the peel and pomace of lemon. But what few know is that naringin has properties that go far beyond flavor. Studies indicate that it acts as an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and even as a natural vasodilator. That is, it can help dilate blood vessels, improving flow and facilitating blood circulation. This effect is especially beneficial for those who suffer from poor circulation, varicose veins, heavy legs, and even hemorrhoids. In addition, naringin is being studied as a potential agent in the prevention of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's, thanks to its protective action on brain vessels. Another surprising benefit of lemon is its antimicrobial action. It has antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties that can protect the body against infections and internal inflammation that affect the bloodstream. Best of all, these effects can be activated simply by regularly consuming lemon water. But there is no point in exaggerating. The key is consistency and the correct way of preparation. Whenever possible, opt for fresh lemons and also use the peel, rich in essential oils and antioxidants. Avoid industrialized versions or pasteurized juices, which lose most of these nutrients in the heating process. Now, imagine what else lemon can do for your body, besides improving circulation. 2. How lemon can cleanse your liver and boost your health. Did you know that lemon can be a powerful ally in the fight against fat in the liver? This condition, known as hepatic steatosis, is increasingly common and can develop into more serious problems if left unchecked. But what does lemon have to do with it? The answer lies in its bioactive compounds, especially flavonoids, which help reduce the accumulation of fat in liver cells. These compounds stimulate the liver to work better, favoring the production and release of bile, which is essential for the digestion of fats. In addition, lemon has a slightly detoxifying effect, helping the liver to eliminate toxic substances that overload its functioning. Another important point is that regular consumption of lemon water stimulates hydration, which improves the flow of bile and facilitates liver cleansing. But beware, lemon alone does not work miracles. For it to really contribute to liver health, it is essential to adopt a diet with less sugar, less saturated fat, and more natural foods. The combination of a balanced diet, physical activity, and the strategic use of lemon can bring significant results. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition showed that regular consumption of citrus flavonoids can improve fat markers in the liver. This reinforces the role of lemon as an important adjunct in this process. And if you are wondering what is the best way to consume it, the tip is simple. Natural juice, unsweetened, diluted in warm water or at room temperature. preferably on an empty stomach or after meals. You will be amazed at the results over time. But can lemon also help with weight loss? What do the studies say about this? Let's find out now. 3. Lemon in weight loss. The detail that almost no one tells you. When it comes to losing weight, many people look for miracle formulas and quick solutions, but what few know is that lemon, consumed in the right way, can be a great ally in the weight loss process. This is because it acts on different fronts in the metabolism. First, lemon plays an important role in controlling blood glucose. It helps reduce blood sugar spikes, which is key to avoiding the dreaded insulin spikes. And why is this important? Because high insulin makes it difficult to burn fat and favors the accumulation of adipose tissue, especially in the abdominal region. By keeping insulin levels more stable, lemon contributes to a metabolic environment that is more conducive to weight loss. In addition, it also increases the feeling of satiety, especially when consumed with water right after waking up or before meals. Another interesting point is that lemon slightly stimulates metabolism, helping the body to expend more energy even at rest. And it also promotes more efficient digestion, which reduces the feeling of bloating and improves nutrient absorption. But it's important to remember, lemon is not a magic solution. It needs to be combined with a healthy diet and regular physical activity for the results to appear. According to research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, the intake of citrus flavonoids, such as those present in lemon, is associated with lower insulin resistance and greater weight management in overweight individuals. In other words, science confirms that lemon can indeed help, and the best, in a natural, cheap and accessible way. Now, if lemon can help with weight loss, can it also slow down aging? What has science revealed about this? 4. The rejuvenating effect of lemon. That science is discovering. Have you ever heard that lemon can slow down aging? This statement may seem exaggerated at first glance, but science is beginning to show that there is a basis for this idea. It all starts with the antioxidants present in lemon, especially vitamin C and flavonoids. These substances fight free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells and accelerate the aging process. By reducing oxidative stress in the body, the antioxidants in lemon help preserve the integrity of cells and tissues. This is directly reflected in the appearance of the skin, the health of the blood vessels, and even the functioning of the brain. But there's more. Studies done on animal models have revealed that regular consumption of bioactive compounds present in lemon can extend life expectancy by up to 3 weeks. It may seem little, but in scientific terms, this result is very significant. There is still no definitive proof that the same effect happens in humans, but the evidence is quite encouraging. In addition, vitamin C is essential for the production of collagen, a protein that gives firmness to the skin, strengthens joints, and protects blood vessels. Over the years, our body naturally reduces collagen production, which favors the appearance of wrinkles, sagging, and vascular fragility. Regular lemon consumption can help slow down these signs, keeping the skin firmer, circulation more efficient, and the body looking younger. But beware, it's no use relying only on expensive creams or treatments. True renewal starts from the inside out, and lemon in this case can be one of your greatest allies. If it is capable of influencing even cellular aging, imagine what it can do for your digestive system. 5. Lemon and intestine. The combination that can change your digestion. Do you feel constipation, bloating, or discomfort after meals? Perhaps what is missing from your routine is a simple glass of lemon water. Despite being an acidic fruit, lemon has an alkalizing effect on the body after digestion. This balance helps restore the gut's optimal pH, creating a healthier environment for good bacteria to thrive. But what does this mean in practice? It means less inflammation, better digestion, and even a stronger immunity. In addition, lemon stimulates the production of hydrochloric acid in the stomach, which is essential for breaking down food and absorbing nutrients efficiently. This reduces gas, reflux, and that feeling of a heavy stomach. And there's more. Lemon peel contains pectin, a soluble fiber with a prebiotic function. It serves as food for the beneficial bacteria in the intestine, helping to maintain the balance of the intestinal flora. This balance is essential not only for digestion, but also for mental health, weight control, and even the proper functioning of the immune system. Another important point, lemon helps hydrate the digestive tract, which facilitates intestinal transit and fights constipation. When combined with warm water and consumed on an empty stomach, the effects are even more noticeable. But remember, if you suffer from gastritis or gastric sensitivity, it is essential to talk to a health professional before starting this habit. Lemon can be an ally, but each body reacts differently. Now, if it helps the intestine and digestion, can it also fight more serious problems like kidney stones? The answer may surprise you. 6. A shield against kidney stones, and it's in your fridge. Few people imagine that lemon can be a powerful defense against kidney stones, but the truth is that it acts directly at the root of the problem. The secret lies in the high concentration of citric acid, a natural compound that inhibits the formation of crystals that give rise to kidney stones. This acid increases the levels of citrate in the urine, and citrate is one of the main natural inhibitors of stone formation, especially calcium oxalate, which are the most common. In addition, citrate binds to calcium in the urine, preventing it from forming solid clumps. That is, by consuming lemon frequently, you drastically reduce the chances of forming new kidney stones, and the benefits don't stop there. Drinking lemon water also favors hydration, which is essential to keep urine diluted and with a lower concentration of salts and minerals. More dilute urine means less risk of stone formation. This simple, inexpensive, and natural practice can make a huge difference for those who have suffered from kidney colic, which, by the way, are among the most intense pains anyone can feel. For those who tend to develop stones, adding lemon to water throughout the day is a worthwhile preventative measure. Studies published in the Brazilian Journal of Nephrology and the Journal of Urology confirm that regular consumption of lemon juice increases urinary citrate levels and helps prevent nephrolithiasis. But beware, if you have already had kidney stones or have symptoms, always consult your nephrologist before changing your diet. Now, if lemon even helps to protect the kidneys, can it go even further and act to prevent something as serious as cancer? 7. The component of lemon that can stop cancer cells. Is it possible that a food as simple as lemon helps prevent cancer? The answer may surprise you. Although lemon is not a cancer treatment, it has substances that, according to studies, have the potential to act in the prevention of the disease. We are mainly talking about vitamin C, flavonoids, and limonoids. These antioxidant compounds help fight free radicals, unstable molecules that damage DNA and can favor cancerous mutations. By neutralizing these radicals, lemon protects healthy cells and contributes to an environment that is less prone to tumor development. In addition, research indicates that limonoids, natural compounds present in lemon peel and juice, can induce apoptosis. That is, they stimulate the programmed death of abnormal cells, preventing them from multiplying uncontrollably. This is one of the main natural defense mechanisms of our body against cancer. Another interesting point is that lemon has anti-inflammatory action, which helps reduce chronic inflammation that is known to increase the risk of cancer. What's more, lemon activates detoxifying enzymes in the liver, helping the body eliminate toxins and potentially carcinogenic substances. These effects are widely studied in laboratories, and although more clinical research in humans is still needed, the initial results are quite promising. It is important to say that lemon consumption should be part of a healthy lifestyle and never replace routine exams or medical treatments. But the good news is that including lemon in your daily diet can be a simple gesture with big, long-term impacts. Now that you know what lemon is capable of doing inside your body, you may be wondering, which type of lemon is the best for getting all these benefits? Right choice. Which type of lemon brings the most benefits? Are all lemons the same when it comes to health? The truth is that it is not. There are different types of lemon, and each one has unique characteristics that can directly influence the amount of nutrients, flavor, and even the way it is consumed. The two most common in Brazil and the United States are the Tahiti lime and the Sicilian lime, also known as Eureka in some regions. Tahiti lime, which is actually an acidic lime, is the most popular in homes and markets. It has a thin, almost seedless skin and a milder flavor. Because it is very juicy, it is great for preparing juices and using on a daily basis. Sicilian lemon, on the other hand, has a thicker rind and a more acidic and intense flavor. This variety is rich in essential oils, which are concentrated in the peel and usually has a slightly higher content of vitamin C. In addition, it is widely used in gastronomy and in recipes that take advantage of its aromatic peel. But then, which is better for health? The answer depends on your goal. If you are looking for more juice, practicality, and frequent use, Tahiti is an excellent choice. If you prefer to take advantage of the compounds in the bark and essential oils, Sicilian may be ideal. Regardless of the variety, it is essential to choose fresh lemons with shiny, smooth skin and no wrinkles. Avoid those that are too hard, wrinkled, or too greenish, as they indicate that they are green or dry. And whenever possible, opt for organic lemons. They are grown without pesticides and better preserve the bioactive compounds of the fruit, offering more safety and health benefits. Now that you know how to choose the right lemon, you may be wondering, is there a wrong way to consume lemon and lose all these effects? Yes, there is. And that's what we'll talk about next. The common mistake. When consuming lemon that can make you lose all the benefits. Have you ever heard someone say that they drink hot tea with lemon every day? Or who drinks industrialized lemon juice thinking it is good for his health? That's that. This may be precisely the reason why lemon is not working as it should in your body. One of the most common mistakes in lemon consumption is related to the way it is prepared. When the juice is subjected to heat, such as in hot teas, vitamin C, one of its main assets, degrades easily. This means that boiling tea with lemon may even soothe the throat, but it loses much of the fruit's most important nutrients. Therefore, if you want to preserve the benefits of lemon as much as possible, especially vitamin C, the ideal is to add it to warm or room temperature water. Another trap is the consumption of industrialized or concentrated lemon juices. During the pasteurization process, used to preserve products for longer, the high temperature destroys sensitive antioxidants such as vitamin C and flavonoids. In addition, many of these products come loaded with preservatives and sugars that negate the beneficial effects of lemon. One more important detail. Avoid mixing lemon with sugar or artificial sweeteners. This is because sugar can generate glucose and insulin spikes, interfering with the metabolic effects that lemon provides. The best way to consume lemon is fresh, preferably with peel, as long as it is organic, and diluted in pure water. And always pay attention to the quantity. Everything in excess is bad, even something as healthy as lemon. Now that you know how to avoid the most common mistakes, how about getting to know a powerful combination that further enhances the effects of lemon? The answer may lie in your daily tea. Green tea with lemon, the unbeatable duo for your body. What have you ever tried adding lemon to your green tea? If not, you may be missing out on one of the most potent combinations for health. Green tea is known for its antioxidant, thermogenic, and anti-inflammatory effects. But when combined with lemon, its benefits multiply. Lemon contains citric acid and vitamin C, which help preserve the polyphenols in green tea, especially catechins. compounds that fight premature aging and help with weight management. Studies show that the acidic environment created by lemon prevents the degradation of these substances in the digestive tract, increasing their absorption by up to 5 times. But beware, the temperature of the tea is fundamental. If it's too hot, it can destroy some of the vitamin C. So wait for it to cool to room temperature before adding the lemon. This mixture, in addition to being healthy, helps digestion, fights swelling, balances the body's pH, and even improves mood. It's refreshing, easy to make, and extremely effective. If you are looking for a simple and natural way to strengthen the body and keep the metabolism active, this duo deserves a fixed place in your day. But what if I told you that there is an even more powerful combination? Lemon with apple cider. Vinegar, the homemade blend that can transform your health. Imagine uniting 2 natural, affordable, and potent ingredients in a single blend. This is the proposal of lemon with apple cider vinegar, a combination that, in addition to being simple, can offer a real explosion of benefits for your body. Lemon, as we have seen so far, is rich in vitamin C, flavonoids, and antioxidant compounds. Apple cider vinegar, on the other hand, brings with it organic acids, natural probiotics, and antimicrobial properties. Together, they form a drink that aids digestion, strengthens the immune system, improves gut health, and can even aid in weight loss. This mixture acts directly on the body's pH, helping to balance internal acidity and creating a less favorable environment for inflammation and fungal proliferation. In addition, it contributes to the control of blood sugar levels, reducing glycemic peaks after meals and promoting greater satiety. Another important point: apple cider vinegar contains acetic acid, which accelerates gastric emptying and improves digestion. Combined with the citric acid in lemon, this action intensifies, benefiting people who suffer from poor digestion, bloating, or slow bowel. And then there are the effects on the skin, cholesterol, and even cardiovascular health, which can be enhanced with the regular use of this drink. But beware, this combination should be used sparingly. Because it is acidic, it can attack tooth enamel and cause gastric discomfort if consumed in excess. The ideal recommendation is to dilute a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and about 30 milliliters of lemon juice in 250 milliliters of water. Consume preferably after meals or in the evening. And of course, always talk to a healthcare professional if you have any sensitive digestive conditions or are taking ongoing medications. Now that you know this super combination, you may be wondering, is there a practical recipe that brings together all these effects in a single preparation? Yes, and that's exactly what we're going to show you below. Simple recipe to help eliminate fat from the liver. If you're looking for a natural way to help your liver get rid of excess fat, this recipe can be a great start. It's simple, quick to prepare, and uses powerful ingredients that you probably already have at home. The combination of lemon, apple cider vinegar, and water is one of the most efficient when it comes to detoxification and stimulation of liver function. Lemon acts as an antioxidant, provides vitamin C, and stimulates the production of bile, which is essential for the digestion of fats. Apple cider vinegar, in turn, helps regulate the body's pH, improves insulin sensitivity, and favors the elimination of toxins. Water, on the other hand, an essential element in this process, ensures hydration and allows all these benefits to circulate more effectively through the body. The recipe is simple: 30 milliliters of natural lemon juice, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and 250 milliliters of water at room temperature. Mix well and drink slowly, preferably after dinner, when the liver will be most active in the digestion. Process: some people like to add a pinch of cinnamon or some grated ginger to the mix. These ingredients have thermogenic and anti-inflammatory properties that can further enhance the effects of the drink. But beware, This recipe does not replace a balanced diet and healthy habits. It works as a support, an additional tool to help your liver work better. And like any health practice, it must be done with awareness and, if necessary, with the guidance of a professional. If you suffer from gastritis, reflux, or gastric tenderness, talk to your doctor before trying it. Now, despite all these benefits, did you know that inadequate consumption of lemon can also cause side effects? Let's talk about it now, because health is also in the details. Is lemon bad? Understand the precautions you need to take. As much as lemon is a true nutritional treasure, not everything is rosy. Yes, it brings numerous benefits to the body, but when consumed in the wrong way or in excess, it can cause discomfort and even some health problems. One of the main points of attention is its high acidity content. This acidity, when in frequent contact with the teeth, can weaken tooth enamel, leaving the teeth more sensitive, yellowish, and prone to cavities. Therefore, the recommendation is simple. After drinking lemon water, never brush your teeth immediately. The ideal is to wait at least 30 minutes or, if possible, just rinse your mouth with pure water right after consumption. Another important care is with the stomach. People with gastritis, reflux, or ulcers should exercise caution, as lemon can aggravate symptoms by increasing stomach acidity. Although there are reports of people who feel relief with the use of lemon, each body reacts in a different way. Therefore, in these cases, follow-up with a gastroenterologist is essential before including lemon in the routine. In addition, for those who suffer from kidney problems or take medications for continuous use, lemon can interfere with the absorption of some compounds, hence the importance of consulting your doctor, especially if you are undergoing treatment. Another point of warning: skin contact with lemon juice followed by exposure to the sun can cause spots or burns, a reaction known as phytophotodermatosis. Therefore, if you are going to handle lemon outdoors or on the beach, wash your hands thoroughly before exposing yourself to the sun. Like everything in life, balance is key. Lemon is a valuable ally when used wisely, but it is not without risk if consumed without guidance. And speaking of special care, there are some conditions that deserve even more attention. Did you know that, in certain cases of candidiasis and gastritis, the lemon can be more villain than hero? Let's understand why. Lemon and diseases. When it can be a problem and not a solution. Lemon is a superfood, but it does not fit all people in every situation. In cases of recurrent candidiasis, for example, the consumption of citrus foods can aggravate the symptoms. This is because the acidic environment favors the proliferation of fungi, especially in people with a dysregulated intestine or low immunity. In these cases, lemon can even serve as fuel for the problem. Another point of attention is gastritis. Although some report improvement with lemon diluted in water, the acidity of the fruit can irritate the stomach mucosa, generating burning and discomfort. On an empty stomach, lemon juice can be aggressive for those with sensitive stomachs. In small amounts and with warm water, it can offer relief. Therefore, those who have a history of candidiasis, gastritis, reflux, or other digestive disorders should seek professional advice before using lemon regularly. Lemon can be a great ally for health, but it needs to be used consciously. Listen to your body. If something is not good, think again. If it's good, keep it. Take care, because no one can do it better than you.